Yeah, it's an ad, baby. Except for we're well, we got 20 seconds. You guys are still stuck in the ad for 20 seconds, so we'll pretend the music's going. Okay, we're all back. Cool. All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome. Hi. Hey, hi, howdy. It's me. Hey, how's it going? You met me at ComicCon? Oh, nice. Nice. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, we are going to be doing a twin tier ComicCon recap stream. I'm a little bit tired. I just got out of work, honestly, so I'm kind of exhausted. But hey, how's it going, everybody? How you doing? Let's get some music going, right? Let's have some nice background music. What are we gonna listen to? What are we gonna listen to? Maybe some chill lo-fi to study to. Let's find out. Ooh, chill jazzy beats, relax mind, get some coffee, beats for study, lo-fi rain, jazzy hip hop, chill hop. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's turn it down all the way first. Hold on. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. How's the volume, guys? Can you guys hear it? I'm gonna keep talking so that there's a good balance point. What are we thinking? Is this good? It's good? Awesome. Cool. All right. Yes, hi. We got some nice, chill, jazzy beats in the background while we talk. So, yeah. So this weekend, just got back from Twin Tier ComicCon late last night, and first ever convention where I had my own booth. I've been to conventions before, in general, and I've run booths before. Well, help run booths before. This is the first time I've ran my own. And yeah, honestly, it was a lot of fun. So we, Friday, we drove up there, and we got everything set up. And honestly, I was stressing the hell out because so I was borrowing Cosmic Cat's laptop to run VTube Studio and everything off of, and Windows was doing typical Windows shit where it's like, nope, you have to log into your Microsoft account. And I forgot my password. And I didn't have my that email signed in on my phone, and so I was like freaking out, and I ended up locking myself out. And I was like, no, I need to get everything set up today. What the hell? So I was stressing out, and luckily I was able to just make a guest account, and everything worked out well, which is good. Yeah, Windows gets a big L and a big thumbs down from this guy. You can't see it, but I'm giving a thumbs down right now. 2 of them even. But yeah, got everything all set for the most part. And we drove on back. We got some pizza, and we chilled. Watched Girl from Nowhere, which if you have Netflix and you haven't watched Girl from Nowhere yet, you gotta watch it. That show's a banger. If you like Black Mirror, or if you're familiar with Tomy, kind of this, basically just, mash them all together. But we finished Girl from Nowhere, so got up early, hit the road, all that stuff. And yeah, so first day of the convention was great. I got to do some meet and greets for my clients, which was something I was very excited for, and I was really hoping everything went well because I wasn't really able to test a connection. And so I was like really anxious. But luckily, Kiyama came in clutch, and she literally, like, the moment she woke up, and it was like 10 minutes before VIPs were allowed in, or maybe it was even closer than that, she literally just crawled out of bed and was like, hey, I'll help you out. I'm like, ah! So she got on, and dude, she was so dead sounding. She's like, is it working? But we got it all set up with Discord. Sadly, there wasn't a way to typical Kiyama W. Well, I don't know about typical. We'll say rare W for Kiyama. But we so we got it all set up, but it just, there was not a way to get the capture and the Discord screen to fully fill out the vertical screen. It just basically had it right in the middle of the screen with, like, you know, black at the top and bottom. Initially, I was going to try doing a VTube Studio collab and inviting everybody into that one at a time, but the connection wasn't that good, so it wouldn't work. But it was fine. Big yawn, big yawn. That's my girl, leave her alone. No. But yeah, so then we had, hey, what's up, Dion? Welcome, buddy. So Cake was the first meet and greet, and she killed it, honestly. I know she was DMing me the whole time about how anxious she was, but she killed it, honestly. Couldn't even tell she was anxious. Somebody actually, like, near the end of her meet and greet block, somebody was like, so how'd you program that? And I was like, huh? And they're like, right there on the screen. I was like, how'd you program her? And I'm like, no, she's a real person. Like, she's there. That's just her avatar. Like, and so the three of us had a good laugh about that, about her being called AI. Yeah, and then it was just it was me for a little bit. And then after that, it was Muse. It was her block, and same thing, actually. Somebody thought she was AI as well, unfortunately. But both of them absolutely killed it, because I know that it was their, well, Muse technically had a meet and greet before. I think this was Cake's first meet and greet, and Muse technically had one when we got her set up with the walk around for TwitchCon. But both of them killed it, honestly. Yeah, the dinosaur facts. Yeah, so that was Kiyama. Yeah, yep. She yeah, so yeah, I'll circle back to that, actually, because we're for day 2. Yeah, I had Hikaru on as well for day 3. I don't know if he's done meet and greets before as far as, like, virtual. I know he's done meetups IRL, because like at conventions, because he's a partner, so of course, you know, he's done that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure he said that's what it was that he's done when we met up at Anime NYC. But yeah, he went on. He was in the middle of his subathon, so he was live while he was doing it. So it was pretty cool. People got to watch him live. Like, he was playing IDV, I believe. So it was cool. But I think overall the biggest highlight of day 1, because day 1 was awesome. There was a lot going on. But the biggest highlight for me was the fact that Lomi came to visit and came to meet. Oh, what's up, Dion? Hey, what's up with the Giga Chad? Yes, you have been a Giga Chad for 23 total months. You're on an 11-month streak. That makes sense, because it's been no, it's been over a year, but regardless, congrats. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Much appreciated. But yeah, Lomi came to visit, came to meet me, so I got to meet Lomi. Oh my god, dude, I was such a little ball of anxiety. I was like, ah, dude, I was so shy. I wasn't able to take a picture, unfortunately, of the wonderful gift that you brought for me. But I will be taking a picture of it after stream and posting it on Twitter, probably tomorrow, just so it's at a better time for, you know, people to see it, because I want everyone to see. But they made me a wonderful drawing. Dude, it was so, oh my god, dude, I literally was just like cheesing so hard. I was like, oh my god, dude, you're here, what? So it was nice. It was awesome getting to meet Lomi. Honestly, genuinely, like, the big highlight of the convention for me, honestly. So hey, thanks for paying your Yami tithe. Also, I didn't realize, Milk for your dad, thank you for, congrats on your first, and for paying your Yami tithe, and Torelli, thank you for paying your Yami tithe as well. And I will hydrate and posture check 16 minutes later. Delicious. I'm actually, this is gonna be a shock to you guys. Right now, I'm not drinking a Baja, because we just got back from the store, and so the Baja's in the fridge getting cold. But I got a holiday creamy vanilla Coke, because I love vanilla Coke, and this actually tastes more like the classic vanilla Coke. So I've been addicted to these, honestly. So I grabbed a bottle, but they're very good. I think, yo, that's fucking wild. Oh, there are 2 cold ones. They're right. You did just take them out. Fuck, I could be having a Baja right now. I'm playing myself. You should. It was so much fun at the community. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I can't wait to see you at Off-Kai. Big Baja fan. Hey, you better calm down up there. I think one of the biggest shockers, before we get into day 2, one of the biggest shockers of the entire convention was I had, I think combined of the 2 days, I think 7 people, maybe 8, came up to my booth, saw my art or my model. One person, like a couple saw my model, some of them saw my art, so they saw like what my model looked like. And they're like, oh my God, wait, I know you. They're like, I've seen your TikToks or stuff. Like one person literally was already following me on Twitch. Like they just pulled up their phone and showed that they were already following me. Like people recognized me at my booth, which is fucking wild. Like that's something I didn't think would happen, you know, for years. But yeah, so people actually recognized me, which is fucking wild. It's a goal to meet Yami now. Yes, you gotta go to Off-Kai. Gotta go to Off-Kai, 100%. We'll have a big meetup at Off-Kai, all of us. One day you'll try Baja. Yes, Lomi. When we go to Off-Kai, we're gonna get Baja. Yes, dude. Oh my God, it was so cool. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, hey, you still have almost a year. You know, it's in July. And it's the weekend before my birthday. Just saying. So now legally you're all obligated to go. Because it'll be my birthday. So. Tee. So day 2. I met some wonderful people day 2 as well. Honestly, everybody that came out to my booth and stayed and chatted with me was amazing, honestly. Day 2, we started off with Aki doing the first meet and greet. I basically got her in like the moment that we started up for day 2 and let her stay for a bit. And I posted it in my Discord server. I wish I did this for everybody, but I didn't have, it didn't, like the idea didn't come to me until Aki was up there. Where I should have made like a little note, a personalized note about each of them for people to like do something, you know, that'll like interact with them more. So like, for example, Aki, I wrote a note that said, without telling her, obviously, she thought I was just writing a note that said like, you know, I'm live, say hi or something like that. I wrote a note that said, say happy birthday, Aki. So everybody that came to my booth for that like hour or so went and told Aki happy birthday. She's like, it's not my birthday. She was freaking out about it. I thought it was well genius, honestly. Massive brain. So, and then for Kiyama's meet and greet, I wrote a note that said, ask Kiyama for Dino Fact, which I'm gonna scroll up real quick. Okay, I might mispronounce your name, and I'm so sorry if I do. Carly? Because I see Caro 1E, so Carly, maybe. I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark and Carly. Like they mentioned, you know, like in the dinosaur fact. Yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Good. I want to make sure I got your name right. I am notoriously bad at names. Very bad. I used to work. Okay. Quick side tangent. I used to work as a debt collector, and one day, one of the clients that I had to call, their name was Rogelio. I didn't know how to pronounce that because I had never seen that name before. And so I called asking for Rogelio. And my operations manager was like, did you just say Rogelio? And I was like, yeah, how's it pronounced? And then she's like, well, not Rogelio. How do you think it's pronounced? And I was like, Regilio? And she's like, no, it's Rogelio. And so from that point on, she just kept calling me Rogelio. I didn't have my IRL name. I was just known as Rogelio. We all, at one point, when we had to move up a floor to the other office space, we decided that we would all make big name tags for our cubicles, just to, you know, decorate them. And instead of putting my name, I made one side of it say my name and the other side say Rogelio, but obviously it was pronounced Rogelio. That's fair. That's fair. But anyways, I'm very bad at pronouncing names. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so Kiama's, yeah, I was, you know, asked Kiama for a dino fact, and she shared some fun dino facts. She shared a very sad dino fact that I had to hear a couple times, made me sad. If she next time she's in chat or in a collab, we can make her tell us the sad fact. I'm not going to share it. She can share it because that's her gimmick. I'm not going to steal it. But yeah, and then later on in the convention for day 2, I actually managed to get Fangs in. So Fangs and I were talking about it before, and they were going to be busy Sunday. And I was like, well, you know, if anything, you know, comes up where you're, you know, even if you have a little bit of free time and it's like on the spot, you know, feel free to just message me and say, hey, I'm free. And they were. So they popped in for like an hour on screen, and they got to also meet some people. So it was a good time. I'm glad I was able to get not only my clients, obviously, because, you know, I want to do what I can to help promote them, but be able to get some of my friends on there too. So I definitely plan on doing it again at anytime I have a booth at a convention. I'm gonna start doing that, like have some friends on there. I might even like rent, you know, like time blocks, be like, hey, you know, people can rent time blocks or something. I don't know, but it was fun, you know, getting to have people do little meet and greets. So goals. Yes. So something else that happened day 2, which I was not even aware of until like in the middle of day 1. So we ended up finding out there was an email that was supposed to go to everybody, but something happened. Some wires got crossed and it didn't get sent out to us, to the Streamverse people. But day 2, I got to do my first ever panel. So not only did I have my first ever booth at a convention, but I also got to do my first panel, and that was awesome. I wish I could say for the meet and greets. Yes, 100%. I mean, some of the meet and greets, you'll just be meeting them in person if you go to Offkai. Like, I know Aki's trying to go to Offkai. I think Fangs is going to Offkai. Obviously, Kiama will be there. So I think Hikaru mentioned wanted to go to Offkai, and I think Cake is going, I believe. Muse, I think, is just going to be going potentially virtually. But yeah, you might get to meet all of them, basically, IRL. But yeah, I got to do my first panel. It was awesome. It was really good. It was really, like, I would say the only, and this is like big air quotes, the only quote unquote downside is, you know, we had 8 people on the panel, which is fine. You know, everyone was there. And so, you know, obviously things took a little bit longer when it comes to, like, you know, getting through everybody introductions and questions and stuff. So everybody only really got to answer a couple questions each, but that's fine. You know, it's not that big of a deal, because I'm just overall glad that everybody kind of got to answer the same amount of questions. You know, there wasn't anybody who kind of just like sat there and didn't get to talk at all, which is cool. But it was fun. So I'm gonna be taking the video for that and uploading it on my YouTube channel in the next couple days when I get around to it. And then I'm gonna be taking my sections where I answered questions, and I'm gonna be putting those as clips on TikTok. So we'll be doing that. Yeah, overall, the convention was awesome. It was a great experience. It was well worth it. You know, I got to meet some amazing people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll get that sent over to you. I just got to get it switched over to my computer, but I'll get it sent to you. I'll try to do it tonight, because I got to get my VODs switched over as well, because I have like 20 gigs left. Oh, you were the Zoro cosplayer. Oh, right. Okay, I remember. Were you the one that I was talking about wanting to cosplay and, like, you know, like lurk in the background of like photo shoots and stuff to be like Zoro being lost? Yes, I remember you. Hell yeah. Nice. But yeah, it was overall well worth it. I didn't really do much shopping or anything like that at the convention. I didn't really like walk around too much, honestly. I didn't really want to leave my booth. I didn't want to be unattended. I mean, you know, even being gone for like the hour for the panel, I was like, oh man, it doesn't feel good not being there, you know? So I didn't really want to leave. So I didn't really do any shopping. I didn't do any meet and greets with any of the voice actors that were there. Cause like they had the voice actor for Polnareff from JoJo's. And I was tempted to go meet him, but I was like, you know what? I feel like I'll see him at another convention one day. It's okay. So, but I did a little bit of shopping at the end, but it was mostly like snacks. Like I bought, a couple of these bags of like, you know, like uniquely flavored pretzel sticks. And I bought, there was this booth that had like different kinds of like, what's the word? Like, I guess unique meats or whatever, you know what I mean? So like they had, you know, usual stuff, but then they had like alligator and ostrich, and alpaca, which I tried alpaca. It was interesting. Oh, you met Obito's voice actor? Nice. Yeah, that was he was another one of the voice actors I was considering going to meet. One of my buddies was gonna actually give me his Obito pop figure to have signed, but he forgot it, so it didn't happen. So, but what can you do? Yeah, the jerky sticks, yeah. Oh, I'm not surprised he's nice, honestly. I haven't really met many voice actors that aren't nice. I mean, some of them can be, unfortunately, a little high on their own fumes sometimes. I know Sean Schmel is not the greatest person, apparently, which sucks, but it is what it is. What else? Oh, so we did sell some merch at the convention, which is nice. I forgot to post pictures in advance, but it was a postcard of my aura farming art that I have on my shop, and then also a exclusive rare variant of the Giga Chad emote, but it was sparkly, so it was like the quote-unquote Twilight variant. I think I have like 30 something left of both. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna be putting them up on my storefront as a bundle. Yeah, no worries. Well, you know, so the plan is I'm gonna put the sticker and the postcard together as a bundle on the storefront in the next couple days when I decide to make the listing. So it'll be like $5, honestly. Like that's how much it was at the convention. It'll probably be like $5 unless Fourth Wall won't let me do that. Maybe I'll have to do, I don't know. I'm gonna put it at a good price that the storefront will let me do, basically. And I'm gonna sign all the postcards when they're ordered. Oh, okay. 10,000. Okay, yeah. Never mind. If you want to sign, yes, be 10,000. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I totally meant to say. But yeah, I'm gonna sign all of them. Ah, man. Oof. Well, you know. Just don't be broke is diabolical. Yeah, so those will go up on the storefront in a couple days. So I'll be sending those out whenever if anyone orders any, and I'll sign them. I got a gold paint marker. It's really nice, so we'll be doing that. People actually, like, when I was doing the panel, a few people came up to buy the bundle, but since I wasn't there, they told my buddy Blue, who was there, they're like, we're gonna circle back after the panel so he can sign them. So I actually had people come back and buy the merch bundle while I was there specifically so I could sign it, which was awesome. It was really nice. yeah, it was cool. So what else? Yeah, I mean, overall it was great. I can't wait to do it again. I'm gonna look for more conventions that I can do, ideally in the area, because I don't want to travel too much until Offkai. Well, we might do Anime North, which is May, but if not, at least Offkai. But yeah, it's 1000% something I'm gonna do again. So yeah, that's really it for the convention. There wasn't a whole lot Like nothing, there's no dramas, nothing bad. It was just a great time. I met some awesome people. I met some people that were genuinely, like, I think one of the best parts was like, because it was a convention in upstate New York, in a town that people that don't live around here probably have never heard of. And so I was like, you know what? I'm expecting to go there and nobody will know what a VTuber is, you know, and I'll have to tell people what VTubers are, and that's fine. But literally, like, one of the hallways, I was just right, like, if you go down it before making the turn where all the streamers are, I'm the first one you see going down that hallway, and plenty of people were walking down the hallway, and they would straight up go, because I had my model. If I didn't have a meet and greet going, I had my model on the vertical screen while I was talking. So I had my phone pointed at me, face tracking me and everything. And they would just see me and go, oh my God, a VTuber! And they would beeline straight down to me. And same thing with if I had meet and greets, you know, same thing. So like people were genuinely excited. I was the only VTuber there. And then some people, obviously, you know, I educated on what VTubers were, and it was awesome. And I think something really exciting for the future is I had some people tell me how they want to get into VTubing, but they don't know where to start, or, you know, they need help, you know, advice, etc. And I don't know if I ever announced this anywhere, but I'm actually making TikToks. I'm in the process of it, making TikToks of, like, you know, VTubing 101, how to start off as a VTuber, you know, all these things, and leaving it open where people can ask questions that they want me to cover as topics, and then I'll make more TikToks about it. And so I got to tell them, like, hey, you know, well, in the next few weeks, I'll have some of those going. So, you know, check them out. And people would follow me on TikTok right there in front of me. They're like, oh, cool. Absolutely. And so, well, you want a king? Yeah, absolutely. That's me. That's me. That's me. So let's see. Big special stuff coming up. So we're near the end of the year. I know I posted about it on the Discord, and I posted about it in on Twitter, but we are doing a big push right now. Chat has challenged me. Yes, thank you. You appreciate it. Chat has challenged me about a week or so ago to get 1,000 followers by the end of the year. Now, I think that's a daunting task. I think that's very realistic to look at it that way. Be like, well, that's 250, you know, in a month and a half. But I think it's great to have a hard goal to push for. So if you don't already know, this is your heads up on what the challenge is. If I hit 1,000 followers by midnight, January 1st, so literally before the ball drops, if I hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, then I will buy a maid outfit, and I will do a photo shoot wearing the maid outfit and post the pictures on Twitter, and I will do an IRL stream of me wearing the maid outfit. So you little gooners can see me in a maid outfit. I'm going to be doing events. Oh, my little foot pad here thing. I have like yeah, there we go. It was like crooked, so I had to fix it. I'm going to be doing some events in the next couple weeks. Gooners. Yes, gooners. I know what y'all are. That's okay. I'm going to be doing some little events here in the next few weeks to, you know, kind of help with that push. Like, for example, I know we got some new community members that came in during the Unite stream that I did a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to be doing some more Unite streams. Next week, I'll be doing a Unite stream. TVX Millie, you better get ready for that next week. Teehee. So I'll be doing that, and then I'll also be doing, like, you know, a maybe like a night where we're doing, like, you know, custom in-house games and stuff like that, you know, just doing all kinds of stuff to try to, you know, bring in more followers so we can hit that goal. Because I'm not sitting here like, oh man, I don't want to hit that. Obviously, yeah, I would love to hit that, and I'm totally down to do the maid outfit if we do, and I know you guys really want that, so do what I can to help. Would you believe me if I said I quit? I would not. I would call you a liar. I would look you dead in your eyes, and I'd say, stop lying to me. Another big thing that we're going to be doing in about a month. So I'm looking at the middle of December. I don't have a date picked, but it will be in the middle of December, so it's not too close to Christmas and all that stuff and all the holidays. But we are going to be doing a subathon, baby. It has been just about a year since the last subathon, so it's been enough time. I just like, I didn't want to do one too close to when we did the last one. I feel like it's best to wait about a year or so. But we're going to be debuting a new model, which there may have been a cheeky little sneak peek of on Twitter. We'll be debuting that in about a month, along with a new set of emotes. Now, the current emotes are not going anywhere. I want to make that clear. I love the emotes I have. They're not going anywhere. I'm not switching anything out. These are just additional emotes that kind of are deliberately made to fit the vibe of the new model that is going to be showing off. With the new model will be a new redeem as well. I won't go into it because I want it to be a surprise during the stream, but let's just say my good friend Fangs, I've taken some inspiration from them, and there will be a redeem that will happen multiple times during a stream, and when it does, new model type stuff. The model itself is going to have 1, 2, 3, wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 expression toggles, and an alternate outfit and an alternate hairstyle as well. So we'll be doing that reveal in a month with a big subathon with a lot of goals on there. I got some good stretch goals on there. There'll be, for example, 3D model. 3D Ami is going to be a stretch goal. I've already got an artist in mind. There'll be a lot of, obviously punishment stuff too for me for stretch goals, because I know you guys like to see me suffer. So we'll be doing that too. There'll also be follow specific stretch goals, again, for the sake of trying to hit that goal by the end of the year for followers. So I'll have follower stretch goals as well. So we'll be doing that. And yeah. What else do we got? I am also going to be updating for any of those who have been on the fence or considering how. So I am obviously a VTuber manager as well. I'm actually going to be updating my management services and my pricing model as well. Basically, when the new year starts, I'm going to have a lower tier, like it's basically just a basic tier, and then a plus tier as well. So that's another big thing for me as well, that could potentially be bringing in more clients. So that'll be exciting because I want to grow my portfolio. So, and then what else? We still have we still have Vlu Play as well. Going on. I actually just got my first payout from them, which is pretty hype. So I'll be making, a push for that, especially during Christmas and the holiday season and stuff like that. And, well, there's something else. There's something that just popped in my head. Yeah, I will likely also be doing a giveaway as well here soon, closer to the holiday season. Cause yeah, just cause, spirit of giving and all that type stuff. What are we looking at for this week? Well, we have Monday, this stream right now. You're here. If you're looking at a map, it would say you are here. Tomorrow we are doing Repo with a lot of wonderful creators, including Yoru and Pax. I'm going to be an hour late to that. It starts at 8 Eastern. I will be starting at 9. So I'll be popping in for that, which will be good and fun. Sorry, I just was liking that it was like that's leaning anyways. But yeah, so that'll be fun. And then Wednesday, oh dude, I'm so excited for Wednesday. Wednesday is a great stream. It is. I was laying in bed one day and I was like, you know what? Gimme! I was laying in bed and I was like, you know what? I want to do a Wikipedia race. Who is perfect for that? Fangs and Dion. So Wednesday, we'll be doing a Wikipedia race. For those that don't know how it works, and I'll be explaining the rules. Glizzy! Let me get the glizzy. Twirl it in my mouth. Ah. Oh. It's gone. Okay. Anyways. What? So I'll be explaining the rules on Wednesday when it happens. But just to, you know, get a little bit of hype going for it. How it's going to work is Fangs and Dion are going to be in a call with me. They're going to be screen sharing they're not on Discord. They're going to be screen sharing Wikipedia. I will tell them a page to go to. So for example, let's just say, you know, Iron Mouse, you know, I tell them to go to Iron Mouse's page, and then I tell them another page like, I don't know, Metallica, and using the clickable links, the hyperlinks within the page itself, you have to basically try to make it from page 1 to page 2. So, you know, you would basically scroll. So in this example, you'd scroll through Iron Mouse's page and try to find something that will get you a little bit closer to the next page that will get you to Metallica. So like, you know, if there was something talking about covers she did, well, maybe, you know, you can get to covers, you know, famous cover bands. And then, you know, you can go from famous cover bands. Well, maybe Beatallica is on there. Well, Beatallica is a cover band that does, you know, covers of Beatles / Metallica songs combined, and then boom, you go to Metallica, stuff like that, you know. So you have to use the actual hyperlinks in the wiki page to get to the next page. You can't just search. So it's a lot of fun. It's very silly. So I'm excited for that one on Wednesday. And then on Friday we're doing Phasmophobia, and then that's it for my streams for the week, because that's 4. I'm only doing 4. But then on Saturday, I will be over on Pax's channel because he's going to be doing a cheeky little interview with me. So we'll be posting about that, you know, getting people to head on over there for that. I'm going to be interviewed this weekend. Yippee. I'm also eventually going to be starting up my own interviews I've been wanting to do for a while now. I have people in mind that I'm going to be reaching out and seeing if they're down to be interviewed. I'll probably interview Pax to start because it's only... I don't know. In my mind, I've always kind of looked at him as the perfect person to interview to start, because he's someone that is very oriented the same way as I am when it comes to streaming. He and I have always had very long discussions about content and how we look at content and everything like that. And also he's interviewing me, so why not make him the first interview for me? So in the near future, I'll be starting up interviews as well. He'll be the first interview, but I've got other people in mind, as well as, you know, I'll be making a post that people can, you know, post if they would like to be interviewed. I'm just trying, basically the reason I haven't started it up yet is because I'm trying to find a way to kind of make it stand out and be a little bit different than just, oh, we sit down in the app for a couple hours, you know. So I'm trying to think of, you know, a hook to make it a little bit different. Yeah. So that's it for this week, really. Next week I've got some other things in mind. We got the Unite stream that'll be early next week. I'm gonna kind of front load my streams a bit. I'll probably do like the first 3 days of the week and then do Sunday or something like that, because obviously Thanksgiving is next week for us Americans. I know, Deanna, you've already had your Thanksgiving, greedy bastard. You know, I'm not gonna stream on Thanksgiving, obviously, but I'll probably front load that week. So we'll probably do Unite on like Monday or something. We've also got the next Yami wrestling event coming up soon. It's in the next couple of weeks, I believe. I'm very excited for that. The poll has closed, by the way, and the official challenger for Dion's World Championship is Tuna. So it'll be Dion versus Tuna for the championship. Dion, you're gonna get your ass beat. I'm just gonna say it right now. You're gonna get your ass beat, probably. So, but I've got basically the entire card set up for that. It'll be a good time. I'm excited for that show. What else next week? I don't really know what else we're gonna be doing next week, honestly. I don't really know. I haven't thought that far through, honestly. I kind of want to do, what's it called? I want to do, Photoshop battles, except for maybe not actually Photoshop though. You know, maybe make them use like Pixlr or something like that, you know, so everyone's on the same level, essentially. But I think doing Photoshop battles would be kind of fun as a stream, so maybe I'll do that next week. I'll get a couple people on for that. I don't really know what else we're doing. I might try to get a couple collabs going that week as well. So, yeah, that's about it. Oh, maybe I might stream the new Call of Duty, because the new Call of Duty came out, so I might stream the new zombies. That might maybe that's what I'll do next week. Yeah. And then I know the new TFT set is on PvE, so I don't know, maybe I stream that. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. I should stream that, because that comes out this week. Shit, I really should have set up a stream for that this week, honestly, but it is what it is. Yeah. Well, that's really all I got. I mean, you know, unless anybody has any specific questions about the convention, which I don't imagine. I feel like I kind of covered everything pretty well, but I mean, you know, I'll leave it open for a moment in case anybody does have any questions. Let me just look here. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I wanted to go over, but I can't really think. I don't think there is. Yeah, no, I think that's all I got. So that's really all I'm gonna do for this stream. I kind of wanted this to ease back into streaming tonight, honestly, after being very busy this weekend. I'm kind of socially burnt out right now, so I'm not gonna be doing a full stream, especially if I have a big collab tomorrow. I just wanted to kind of jump on here and chat with you guys, and you know, kind of just go over what happened this weekend and all that. So thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna call it here. I'm not rating out or anything like that. We're just gonna kind of wrap it up. But I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, of course. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you guys, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Get on in there. It's a good place. Everyone's wonderful in there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Better be here. Woohoo, yippee, all that stuff. Oh, Christopher Cosplay, welcome. Yes, it was great seeing you. Honestly, it was so nice meeting everybody. Everyone that I've met was so wonderful, honestly. Any kind of anxiety that I've had about any kind of future conventions is just washed away now, because like everyone was just so wonderful. So, alrighty guys, I'm gonna go eat this sushi. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna crash because I'm so tired out. So I will see you guys tomorrow for an actual full-length stream. Good night.